In general, Format Tool Change command is the place where you have to define the tool change codes. For milling machines, Format Tool Change command has to be defined at the top level operation. And all below operations will use this command. The words and texts related to tool change have to be defined inside this command. Here, in general, tool number and toolnext tool number words are added with the M6 code. Tool number word has the tool number value for the current tool. And toolnext tool number word has the value of the next tool, which will be active after the current tool. Let's look at the format of these words. As you can see, both of these words have the letter T at the beginning. And therefore, the sample output will be something like that. By adding the word toolnext tool number here, we enable the CNC controller prepare the next tool in the ATC arm. There is something important here. Since this is a Mazak CNC machine, this format is acceptable. M6 code can come at the end. However, if it was a CNC with a FANUC controller, this code sequence would be wrong. In such a sequence, not tool number, but toolnext tool number would be the tool called by M6. Therefore, in FANUC controllers, M6 should come between tool number and toolnext tool number words. G61.1, which is the high accuracy code for Mazatrol controllers, is also added here. Note that you can also add new format tool change subcommands as the child of the existing one. For instance, here there are two tool change subcommands. Also note that the conditions for all subcommands are written in parentheses next to command name. The first tool change subcommand has the condition of tool number changed. And second one has the condition of last tool. The purpose of adding subcommands is described in detail in the related videos. As a brief explanation, when you need to define something special, you can create and use subcommands. For instance, here, format tool change command for the tool number changed condition is created to adjust different settings when tool number changes. You must be wondering what the tool number change means. It may sound complicated, but it's actually simple. Inside Event Operation Start, if you select this parameter, add tool and spindle lines, at the beginning of each operation, as true, Monospost will activate Format Tool Change command at each operation start, whether the tool number changes or not. And this will print tool change codes at each operation start. We do this to give CNC operators the chance to restart NC programs from the tool change lines at each operation start. Normally, when this subcommand does not exist, the top tool change command becomes active in all tool changes, whether the tool number changes or not. However, since we have this subcommand, the top tool change command will only be active when tool number doesn't change. Let's look at the subcommand for tool number changed condition. Here, home return motions with G53 code are added before and after tool change. Adding home return codes is meaningful here, since this subcommand is used for real tool changes. As you can see, main tool change command, which only becomes active at same numbered tool changes, doesn't have home return codes, as we've expected. And here, there is another subcommand, which is created for last tool condition. The last tool subcommand will be active when the last tool in the APTCL file will be called. As you can see, in the last tool change, next tool number is not called. Instead, a special word is used to print the first tool again as the next tool. You can also add your own subcommands by right-clicking on the mouse while the cursor is on any tool change command. By selecting the condition you want to use, you can create your tool change subcommand. The new subcommand will be added on the list below the tool change command you've selected. Note that there is a parent-child relationship between the main command and all these subcommands. Therefore, adding the subcommand in the right place is very important. You can also change a condition of a subcommand as shown. I changed last tool condition to last operation. This means that, after this change, this subcommand starts to be active at the last operation, instead of being active at last tool.